Hello friends, welcome to this video series of Science 2nd for class 10th, and we are learning the 7th chapter, Introduction to Microbiology. And up till now we have learned about the microbes and their uses. Let's see some more uses of microbes. So here I have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uses of microbes. One by one we'll see them, and some additional uses also will add to the uses of microbe. Now here first of all I would like to pay your attention here, that is microbes are used for preparing xanthan gum. What is xanthan gum? Xanthan gum is the substance, chemical substance, which is prepared by use of microbes, and it imparts thickness to your favorite ice creams, chocolates, pudding, shakes, or soups are there. So like this food items are there, they are having particular thickness due to addition of this particular xanthan gum. Now the particular property of this xanthan gum is that it can dissolve in hot liquid and cold liquid also, and it has a high density, and therefore it is used for the production of various chemicals also. Okay, so the raw materials which are required for preparing the various food items or the various commonly used item like plastic. So raw chemicals are also prepared by using the microbes. Like organic acids are there, fatty acids are there, polysaccharides, acetone, alcohols. They are the raw materials or raw chemicals which are used to prepare the finished chemical products or finished products. So here let's see some of the organic acids and their uses. Organic acids used in various commercial products and microbes useful for the same. If the source of the carbon compound is sugar, beetroot, molasses, or ammonia salt is there, then if Brevibacterium or Corynebacterium, this microbe is acting on this, then amino acid, that is L-glutamic acid, is formed, which is used for the production of monosodium glutamate, which is also called as Ajinomoto, used in most of the Chinese products, food products. If sugar molasses are fermented by Aspergillus niger, then citric acid is formed, which imparts sourness to the various food items like cold drinks are there, toffees are there, chocolates, and various other production. Glucose and corn strip liquor, if it is fermented by Aspergillus niger, then gluconic acid is formed, which is used in the production of the mineral as the supplement for the calcium and iron. Molasses, corn strip liquor, if it is fermented by the microbe Lactobacillus delbrueckii, then amino acid, that is lactic acid, is formed, which is the good source of nitrogen and used in the production of vitamins. Molasses and corn strip liquor are if fermented by the Aspergillus itaconius, then itaconic acid is formed, which is used in the paper, textile, plastic industry, and the gum production. This xanthan gum is also used because of its property of high density and solubility in hot and cold water. It is also used in the production of various pigments, fertilizers, weedicides, then textile pigments are there, then toothpaste, and high quality paper also. So let's see some of the substances obtained by the microbial processing and their roles. Substances obtained by microbial processing: citric, malic acid, and lactic acid, which impart acidity to the food product; glutamic acid, lysine, and tryptophan, which are protein binding materials; niacin and gentamicin are useful as microbial restrictor; ascorbic acid, that is vitamin C, B12, and B2 are antioxidants, or they are used as vitamins. Beta-carotene, lycopenes, xanthine, and lutein. These are used as edible color, that is artificial colors, used specially for the food products. Then polysaccharides, glycolipids are emulsifiers. Vanillin, ethyl butyrate, fruit flavor, peppermint flavor, essence of the various fruits and flowers. That is, the role of these are to give the essence of the flowers. Means these substances which are formed like vanillin, they impart smell or odor to the product. Then next one is xylitol or aspartame, which are used as artificial sweetener, which are low calories. The next use of microbes is in the production of antibiotics. Now antibiotics are the substances which are proved to be very powerful substances for curing the diseases of human being and various other animals. And the diseases are controlled by these antibiotics. And these antibiotics are obtained from the different type of bacteria and fungi. So some of the antibiotics you may be knowing, like antibiotics penicillin, then cephalosporin is there, then here it is given Monobactam, streptomycin, neomycin, tetracycline, then erythromycin is there, or we can say gentamicin is there. These all are the vancomycin is there. These all are the some of the examples of the antibiotics, and they are very powerful, or they are used against the various strains of gram positive and gram negative bacteria. Rifamycin is one of the effective antibiotic which is used in the disease of tuberculosis. And as you are knowing that this, when coronavirus treatment is going on, the very first and foremost antibiotic which is given, that is nothing but azithromycin. I hope you are knowing this. Let's see the role of microbes in the production of fuel. The gaseous fuel like methane is produced by the fermentation, microbial, anaerobic decomposition or fermentation of urban or agricultural, that is rural waste or the industrial waste. The next is there, that is ethanol. Ethanol is produced, which is one of the alcohol, a clean fuel it is, and it is produced by the fermentation of molasses by the yeast Saccharomyces, and it is mixed with the petrol and diesel because it is proved to be very clean fuel. Then next one is there, that is the hydrogen gas, which is called as the future fuel, and it is produced by the biophotolysis of water. What is meant by biophotolysis of water? It means bio means use of microbes for the photolysis. Photolysis means the decomposition of the water in presence of sunlight. So like that way, the biofuels are also one of the product of microbes. Means biofuels are also obtained by the use of microbes. Let's see the diagram and try to understand how these biofuels are used. Biofuel is important among the renewable source of good energy. These fuels are available in solid form like coal, dung, crop residue, and liquid form like vegetable oils, alcohol, and gaseous form like gobar gas or biogas, coal gas, etc. These fuels are easily available and in plenty of quantity. These are reliable fuels of the future. Now, what is biomass? Biomass is an organic matter used to produce fuel. And this fuel is produced by the microbes which are fermenting sugar into liquid fuel. The next use of microbe is there in the pollution control, that is in the environmental pollution control also these microbes are used. Solid waste is there, sewage is there, or various pollution are ever increasing in the life of the cities, or in villages also this there is a problem of disposal of the garbage. So in the villages, at least this garbage which is agricultural residue or the domestic garbage, that can be separated. The dry garbage, wet garbage can be separated, and then dry garbage can be sent for the recycling if it has like that things, and the wet garbage is there that can be used for preparing the compost, or it can be used in the biogas plant. But in cities where the garbage is in a lot of quantity and the segregation of this garbage is done, and here as the cities are very compact, away from the cities, in the open area, in the open land, this waste from the houses or the waste from the industries, that is compressed waste, it is called compressed waste, that is dumped into the pit which is dug in the open area far away from the cities. And then it is covered with the layers of soil, and then sawdust is added, and then it is leafy waste is also added there. Some biochemicals are added, some bioreactors are added, and then this is that mixture is kept for some number of days in that pit. And what happens here, the production of the fuel takes place, that is methane gas is produced. And as well as after production of this methane gas, for after many months or after many years, if we remove this all the dump garbage or decomposed garbage, then it can be used for the manure also. It is a good fertilizer which can be used in the agricultural purpose. So like that way, by adding the microbes, we can carry out the decomposition of this garbage, and it will be helpful for controlling the pollution in the environment. So microbes are used in pollution control. For pollution control, as the pit is dug and the garbage is dumped there, which can be useful for the manure also, and that decomposed garbage is used as fertilizer or manure, as well as it is used for the production of the methane gas. So such a sites far away from the cities where the this decomposed manure is obtained from that pit, such a pits are called as landfilling sites. So landfilling sites, these are the one of the special remedies for pollution control in the environment. That is, garbage management can be done with the landfilling sites. Then next we'll see the main problem in the garbage management, that is the sewage management. Sewage in the villages, if you see, the sewage is there which is easily it is disposed of, either in the nearby source of water or in the nearby soil or fields. But in cities, it is very problematic to dispose of this sewage water, and therefore it is to be carried to the processing plant or processing unit, where the microbes are added to this sewage water, and then it is cleaned. So in the cleaning of this sewage water, the chemicals, harmful chemicals, xenobiotic chemicals are there. Xenobiotic chemicals mean the chemicals which are not present in that water actually, but they are added because of the cleaning action. So these xenobiotic chemicals are there, or any compounds are there which they are broken down because of these microbes, as well as the microbes are added to destroy or to kill the bacteria which are present in the water, which can cause waterborne disease like cholera, dysentery or diarrhea. So like that way, this sewage management can be done. In the when microbes are added, the decomposition of the chemicals takes place and carbon dioxide is given out, and therefore the water gets clean. It may not be useful for the drinking, but it can be useful for the other purposes. So like that way, microbes can be used for the sewage management. Phenol oxidizing bacteria are there. They are added to the water for destroying the various harmful chemicals of the sewage water. So water becomes clean. The sludge that is remaining in this sewage water at the downside of the water, that can be used as a fertilizer, and that's like that way cleaning action of the sewage water can be done. So if we use the microbes, then we can control the pollution of air, soil or water. So using microbes is called as clean technology, and in this the microbes are used for removal of some impurities like sulfur from the fuels, and it is also used for the metals which are there, like copper is there, iron is there, or uranium is there, zinc is there, etc. When these metals are leached into the environment from some low quality metalloids, then these metals are converted to some compounds before leaching, and with the help of microbes this process can be done.